Jeff Sorry from the Practical Drummer here, spicing up your 6/8 grooves, part 4. Check this out, simple one. Instead of, okay, that's our basic groove we've been playing with. What I want to do is just go hand to hand. I want to fill in so hand to hand, 16th, it'll be 16th notes, but we're in 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So it's a feeling of 16th notes as we do in 4/4. This is just. So that groove's kind of cool, right? So I'm opening on the 1, the 3, and the 5, which means I'm closing on the 2, 4, and 6 with the foot. But I'm also playing the note in between. It's not just this. Right? So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's a cool one. Experiment with opening. Try to open just on the 2 and the 5. Here we go. So your brain has to figure this out, right? Let me get the hi-hat going first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see I eventually got it there, right? I'm coming up with these on the spot in real time for you to see kind of what it's like to come up with an idea and then try to put it into form, right? It's going to take you a few times. What I had to do is just kind of, okay, I'm in 6/8. I know that's clear. I can count to 6. Most of you out there can count to 6, I'm sure. So if I want to open up every 2 and 5, that means I got to close on the 3 and the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Now I got that going. Now we got to add the snare drum on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's good. Now I got to add the bass drum, which if I'm closing on the 3 and the 6, I'm also playing 3 and 6 with the bass drum, so it has to sync exactly right. But phonically, you know, the sound of opening on the 2 kind of tweaks your brain a little bit, you know. You kind of want to close with the 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See that? I just messed it up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, when I'm closing the hi-hat on the 3 and the 6, it's exactly together, okay? And you really got to fumble the ball here. You've got to make a mistake to say, oh, wait, it's not right. Because you've got to really train your brain to make sure that your limbs are in sync. When you say 6, for instance, making sure that the feet are together on the 6. If they're not, then it's kind of muddy. You're not playing exactly right, okay? And then another pattern could just be playing the 3 and the 6, right? So instead of the 2 and the 5, playing the 3 and the 6. So that's a lot easier because you're opening right when the bass drum. 6, 6, 1, So that's pretty simple. Um, so try those out. Try some different patterns of your own. Post some comments. I'd love to hear how it goes for you. And start to play hand-to-hand sticking on your, in your 6/8 playing. So again, you're playing 16th notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same thing. You're just adding that note in between adding the left hand in between the right to create 16th notes in 6/8. So it sounds kind of cool. You could play between two different sound sources.